Hi, I'm Janice from 5minutesformom.com. We're here in Houston, Texas at the Mom 2.0 Summit, and with me is Jenny, the Bloggess. Jenny, oh my word.
Howdy.
I am so excited to have you here. Guy Kawasaki the other night just gave you some incredible props. He referred to you as the funniest woman in the world.
He is just saying that because he's here. I'm sure he has the funniest woman in the world in every city he goes to. Yeah.
He probably has one tucked away in each city, doesn't he?
I think he does, and I think he judges them by boob size. I think there's like, he's like, well, which one? That, okay, D.
And you're doing well in that department.
I'm pretty proud. I wore the ruffles just to accentuate. But.
So the Jenny, the Bloggess, is actually, I think, one of the funniest women in the world, if not the funniest one. Jenny, you make me laugh out loud. So I snort. The one night I was reading Jenny to... Livy was up, she was sick, I was having problems getting her to sleep, and I was entertaining myself by reading my iPhone, and of course I was reading Jenny the Bloggess, and I was laughing so hard. My baby had finally fallen asleep. I should have been getting my sleep because I'd been up with her. But no, I'm lying in bed, have the Bloggess up on my iPhone, laughing so loud. I'm like, shoot, I'm going to wake up my baby, laughing so loud. You are hilarious.
You are awesome, and I think you were accidentally watching Chelsea Handler and have confused me. And
Chelsea Handler is so funny too, isn't she? Oh my God.
Love her.
She is a
her. I want to be her so bad.
You know, you're pretty close. You're pretty close.
I'm going to kidnap her and put her in the basement, and then I'm going to take over her life. And I already have the wig and everything. So
you're halfway there.
I know, I pretty much am.
Now, your blog is a little bit more on the risque side than most of, than 5 Minutes for Mom, and then most of our blogs. In fact, I think you might be the raunchiest site I've ever read. Now, so for some of you guys that have more family-friendly viewing, you may not have read the Bloggess, and if you do go to the Bloggess, I do warn you, you will be shocked and horrified. But, you know, one of the ways I found you, what was the Christian blogger who linked to you? What was his name again?
I think it was Brody Harper,
yes,
I think.
Brody Harper. Yeah. Brody Harper. And he linked to you, and he said something to the effect of, sometimes you just need to laugh, or this woman's just so funny.
Yes, and I actually found him, and I was like, there must be some sort of mistake, because suddenly all these blog rolls I started showing up on, and they were all like, Jesus is in your hands, and and I'm like, have you read my blog? Because it's not. I mean, it's about Jesus, but not
in the traditional Christian conservative sense.
Although there are some great questions that are answered about what Jesus wants you to do with.
Okay. And then we'll just move right on. But anyway, so as a Christian, I don't feel as guilty reading my guilty pleasure of the Bloggess because Brody Harper does. So if Brody Harper reads the Bloggess, maybe it's okay, and maybe it's all right.
You know, I actually work at a non-profit Christian organization, and people never believe that.
No, you're joking me.
Really? I swear to Chuck, I totally do.
I remember when we were Facebooking back and forth one day having a conversation, and I asked you what you did in real life, and you worked in human resources, and I nearly died.
Yeah, I totally do. And we actually, we pray in the halls, but the people that actually, that I work with, they read my blog. I mean, not a lot. But usually when they do, they're like, oh, is this our sweet Jenny? You know, that's not, what you said the C word, and I'm like, that's part of me too. Like, I'm multidimensional, I can be a little bit of everything. And so I think that's nice. I think it kind of gives people this perspective that, oh, well, you know what? I don't have to be just this or just that. I can be Christian and I can be this, or I can be Jewish and I can be this, or I can be, completely insane and also a little bit responsible.
So the end result, though, is you have created a hilarious, laugh out loud, wake up your baby in the middle of the night blog. It is. And Jenny, I am honored that you're here chatting with us. And I was saying to Jenny in the Facebook, I'm like, I'm so excited to come to Houston because I get to meet you.
And I am so excited. This whole time, every time I see you, I'm like, I want to get interviewed. Shoot, I got to be over there. I want to get, so literally, this is 2 minutes after the close.
Yeah, they're packing up all around us. And I'm like, okay, Jenny, get over here now.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Mom 2.0 has been fantastic because we've had such wonderful speakers like Jenny the Bloggess, and it will be happening again next year. So make sure you guys come to Mom 2.0, hang out with us, hang out with Jenny, get interviewed, and we'll see you then. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you. Thanks.
And thanks for watching us at 5minutesformom.com.